Welcome. Today, let us see the leaf. What is a leaf? What is leaf? Leaves are the lateral appendages of stem. Leaves are the lateral appendages of stem. It usually arises from the nodal portion of the stem. As in the case of root and stem, leaves are all of two types, dicotyledon and monocotyledon. Right? That before we move on to various aspects of a leaf, you should know the parts of a leaf. A leaf have three parts: leaf base, a stalk or petiole, and a green expanded region called lamina. Right? Leaf base. The portion of petiole attaching on the stem is called leaf base. What is leaf base? The point of petiole attaching on the stem is called leaf base. In some cases, the leaf base is swollen, as in the case of leguminous plants. There you can see the leaf base becomes swollen, and such leaf bases are called pulvinous. A leaf with pulvinous is called pulvinate. Pulvinate. The stalk of leaf is called petiole. A leaf with petiole is called petiolate. A leaf without petiole is called sessile. On either side of the leaf base, you can see small scale-like structures. And these small scale-like structures are called stipules. Stipules. A leaf with the stipule is called stipulate. A leaf without the stipule is called exstipulate. See? Each and every leaf has three parts: leaf base, a stalk called petiole, and expanded region is called lamina or leaf blade. Right? The point of petiole attaching on the stem is called leaf base. If the leaf base is swollen, then it is called pulvinous. Such leaves are called pulvinate. On either side of the leaf base, small scale-like structures are there. These small scale-like structures are called stipules. The main function is protection of leaf bud, protection of leaf bud. See, that is stipules. A leaf with the stipule is called stipulate. A leaf without the stipule is called exstipulate. The stalk of leaf is called petiole. A leaf with the petiole is called petiolate. A leaf without petiole is called sessile. Then a green expanded region is called leaf blade or lamina. Leaf blade or lamina. That is the green expanded portion. And in this lamina or leaf blade, the petiole enters. And this petiole enters the leaf blade or lamina is called midrib or the primary vein. The primary vein produces lateral veins and veinlets and form the venation. Mainly two types of venation: reticulate venation. Reticulate means netted venation. It is the characteristic feature of dicot leaf. And parallel venation, that is seen in monocot plant. See, in the lamina, can see the venation. The supply of veins on the lamina is called venation. There are two types, reticulate venation and parallel venation, that we will discuss in the later classes. And the primary vein, otherwise called midrib. The edge of the lamina is called leaf margin. The edge of the lamina is called leaf margin. The margin, the shape of the margin also varies. Maybe entire, serrate, dentate, double dentate, wavy, so on. That also we will discuss in the next later classes. And the tip of lamina is called leaf apex. That also varies from species to species. And you can see in the case of dicot leaf, you can see a distinct ventral side and a dorsal side. Ventral side, otherwise called adaxial surface, adaxial side, and dorsal side we call the abaxial side, away from the axis, abaxial side. In the case of dicot leaf, here you can see distinct ventral side and a distinct dorsal side. That is why the dicot leaves are otherwise called dorsiventral leaves. See, dorsiventral leaf. See, this is dorsiventral leaf. You can see a distinct ventral side, otherwise called adaxial side, and a dorsal side, otherwise called abaxial side. This is the characteristic feature of dicot. Here you can see the isobilateral. Both sides are similar. That means it is called isobilateral leaf. Characteristic feature of monocot leaf. See, there are two types of leaf. Could you follow me? Then in the case of monocot leaf, another characteristic feature is sheathing leaf base. See, sheathing leaf base, leaf base surrounding the stem. See, this is the characteristic feature of monocot. So parallel venation is there, sheathing leaf base is there. That is the characteristic feature of monocot leaf. See, there are two types of leaf, dicot leaf and monocot leaf. Another classification of leaf is simple leaf and compound leaf. What is simple leaf? A single lamina or leaf blade attached to a petiole is called simple leaf. A single lamina or leaf blade attached to a petiole is called simple leaf. A number of lamina or leaf blade attached to a petiole is called compound leaf, and such lamina of the compound leaves are called leaflet, and the main petiole is called rachis. See, what is simple leaf and compound leaf? In compound leaf, you can see numerous lamina, and such lamina of the compound leaves are called leaflet. See, leaflet, compound leaf, there you can't see lamina. That lamina is called leaflet, and the main petiole is called rachis. So such a type of leaves are called compound leaf, simple leaf and compound leaf. Could you follow me? Compound leaves are of two types mainly, pinnately compound leaf and palmately compound leaf. Compound leaves are of two types mainly, that is pinnately compound leaf and palmately compound leaf. What is pinnately compound leaf? Pinnately compound leaf means the leaflets are arranged on either margin of the rachis. Right? Leaflets are arranged on either margin of the rachis. Such leaves are called pinnately compound leaves. These pinnately compound leaves are of different types. Simple pinnate is if the rachis is unbranched. If the rachis is unbranched, then it is called simple pinnate. The simple pinnate, the leaflets are ending in pairs like tamarind, then it is called peripinnate. If the leaflets are ending in pairs, then it is called peripinnate. If the leaflets ending in odd number, then it is called imparipinnate. Right? Could you follow me? Pinnately compound leaves are of different types. Simple pinnate, if the rachis is unbranched, then it is called simple pinnate. If the simple pinnately compound leaf, the leaflets are ending in pairs like tamarind, then it is called peripinnate. If the leaflets are ending in odd number, then it is called imparipinnate. Pinnately compound leaves are of different simple pinnate, then bipinnate, as in the case of acacia. There the leaflets are arranged on the margins of the branched. So bi means two. The rachis is branched into two, and the leaflets are arranged on the margins of the branches of the rachis. Then it is called bipinnate. Bi means two. Example, acacia. Then tripinnately compound leaf. See, tripinnate. Example, moringa. So, pinnately compound leaf, simple pinnate, bipinnate, tripinnate, then polypinnate, otherwise called decompound leaf. See, simple pinnate, bipinnate, tripinnate, polypinnate, otherwise called decompound leaf. Polypinnate we call it as decompound leaves, as in the case of coriander. Right? The rachis is branched into a number of times and the leaflets are arranged on the margins of the branchlets. Such pinnately compound leaves are called decompound leaves. Then palmately compound leaf. See, the leaflets are arranged at the tip of rachis like the fingers of palm. That is why it is called palmately compound. Bombaxiba. Here you can see the Bombaxiba. And palmately, depending upon the number of leaf blades, palmately compound leaves are of different types. Depending upon the number of leaf blades, the palmately compound leaves are of different types. The first one is unifoliate compound leaf. Example, citrus. There you can see winged petiole, unifoliate compound leaf. Then bifoliate compound leaf. Bifoliate. Example, Sornia diphylla. Bi means two. Bifoliate, two phylla, two leaflets. See, Sornia, diphylla, Bohemia. These are called bifoliate. So the palmately compound, depending upon the number of leaf blades, palmately compound leaves are of different. Unifoliate compound leaf, bifoliate compound leaf. See, trifoliate compound leaf, palmately trifoliate leaf. Example, oxalis. See, you can see three. Tri means three. Three foliate, three leaflets are there. Then quadrifoliate, as in the case of Marsilia, four leaflets are there. Depending upon the number of leaflets, the palmately compound leaves are of different types. Unifoliate compound leaf, bifoliate compound leaf, trifoliate, quadrifoliate, and pentafoliate. See, five leaflets are there. Pentafoliate. Example, Cleome, Gynandra. There you can see five leaflets. And multifoliate, as in the case of Bombaxiba, multifoliate. So, depending upon the number of leaflet, we can classify the palmately compound leaves are of unifoliate, bifoliate, trifoliate, quadrifoliate, pentafoliate, and multifoliate. See, with this, we can stop today's class. The next class will discuss the venation, different types of venation we can discuss. Okay, thank you.